As a heavy rain fell, Marjorie McIntyre and her family went to bed as usual. Their house was in a part of Pensacola, Florida that didn't flood, so they didn't worry about the storm.
We were all asleep, and we heard our dog sloshing down the hallway. And by then, we already had an inch or two of water in the house.
Marjorie is a former Navy officer who now serves as a civilian contractor. Her husband takes care of their 2 children. Suddenly, they were faced with a home full of water and ruined possessions.
My husband and I just kept going, okay, what's the first thing we need to do? Well, the first thing we need to do is get the water out of the house. Okay, the water's out of the house. What's the next thing we need to do? We got to get the carpet out. Seriously, we broke down and cried more times than we could think about it.
Then volunteers from Operation Blessing arrived and helped tear out wet drywall and insulation from their home. Volunteers put up new insulation and drywall. Then they textured the walls and installed new kitchen cabinets and appliances. They even worked on the kids' bedrooms and playroom. Soon, the McIntyres got the surprise of their lives.
You know, we pulled up and all these volunteers and staff from Operation Blessing are standing in front of our house waiting to welcome us home. You know, and that's what they did. They all said, welcome home. And you're excited to go see what your house is. It looks like a house. So we were excited to see it. We were excited to see what all they had done.
As Marjorie and her family looked through the house, she said she was overwhelmed by the amount of effort put in by volunteers.
I think Operation Blessing went above and beyond. I love having a kitchen that I can cook in again. It's not just a functional kitchen. I mean, it's beautiful. It really looks like a beautiful kitchen. I couldn't believe that, you know, not only had they done the kitchen, which I knew they were doing, but they had taken the time to give my kids a bedroom back.
Marjorie said she was happy to have a place her family could call home again.
They gave us not just our house back, but our home back. They've allowed this to be a home again, not just some place we're living. Because we would have lived here either way, and we didn't have anywhere else to go. We would have lived here, we were living here. But it's not just a house, it's a home.